So quitting your 9 to 5, I would say definitely when you quit your 9 to 5, make sure that that's one, that's what you want to do. And two, that you have the goal that you want to do to help you bring more revenue into your life once you quit your 9 to 5. Things that you don't like to do to create a better foundation for you, you are going to have to do. I'm learning that as well. It's some things that I don't want to do, don't like to do, been telling myself I can't do, I won't do, all of this for so long that I'm still here at 32. What's up, y'all? It's your girl TT, and welcome back to Royalties in Candyland. Before we go any further, please make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And if you are new, welcome to the league. All right, y'all. We vibing, and I had someone down in the comments after the explaining how to be with an entrepreneur and becoming an entrepreneur yourself. They followed up and asked me a question to basically explain how to quit your 9 to 5 and become an entrepreneur. Now, I was at a 9 to 5 all the way up until this year. I went back to a 9 to 5 this year, actually. In 2019 is when I quit my not really quit it. Well, yes, I did. I quit the job and went somewhere else. I was a manager at Michael's craft store. Hence is why I'm able to do beading and t-shirts, and I know a little bit about the crickets and vinyls, and that's how I'm able to do things with my hand, but also I was blessed that way. But I was at Michael's. I left there and I went to a daycare. I love children, so being around kids and their happy spirits made me feel good. And I love catering and nurturing and things like that. Customer service, I love that. Speaking, coming on camera and speaking to a person in person is totally different. Here, when I'm on camera, I don't know why, but I have the strangest anxiety. Like, even now that I'm speaking to you guys, and I've done a couple videos, and even before this video, I just did a video, I still have anxiety on coming on here, and I guess just seeing myself. I don't know, but it's a different anxiety coming on here and speaking to you guys rather than speaking to you in person. I believe if I was to meet you in person, I'd be able to have a whole full-fledged conversation like me and you cousins, or we've been best friends for the longest, and we grew up and we was in the sandbox and everything, if I met you in person. So from there, I quit the daycare job, and that's when I met Baby. She came into my life, and I did not know about her doing YouTube. Like I said, my children knew of her because they would watch YouTube and stuff like that. I wasn't too big on that because I would work, and I would look at what I wanted to look at that time, and it was makeup. So I was looking at more so like makeup stuff around that time. So I was not looking at the pranks and all this other stuff. I had no clue who she was. So when Baby entered my life and I saw how she was able to be on YouTube and create income from that. And also when I met her, she was getting involved into TLC. So seeing her go through those trials and tribulations with TLC, because everything is not perfect when you first start and becoming an entrepreneur. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to go the way that you think that it's going to go. You might have a whole perfect plan. You done wrote the whole blueprint and you feel like you following it. Something is going to mess up. Why? Because you have a lesson to learn somewhere along the way. And he's testing you, like, can you get through this lesson so you can get to your goal? I'm still learning these things. So being around her is helping me learn about becoming an entrepreneur and what it takes to hustle and strive for the better things in life. What they teach you in society is to go and get a 9-to-5 so you can have a career in what you go and do. Hence is communication, marketing, and stuff like that. They don't really teach you to go out there and get your own. Build your own. I know they didn't teach me that. I mean, they would teach you, you know, make sure that you're getting this kind of money and make sure you're having a checkings and a savings account. They teach you all of those things, but they don't teach you how to hustle. Nobody teaches you that. You kind of got to find it yourself and or copy the right person. Baby says this all the time. You have to copy the right cat and then basically tweak it. That's what I say, tweak it. So being around her and seeing how she was moving and how she is still moving. I'm still learning, guys, because everything is not perfect. Everything is not peachy over here. Everything is a learning thing. Like, you have to wake up with the mindset of learning every day. Things may get in your way. Everybody is obligated to have their day. It's not going to be perfect. Just know that it takes pain before you get beauty out of being an entrepreneur. So when I quit my job, I started picking up TLC with her. I started doing Forex, which is exchange as well. I also told her that I wanted to do YouTube. So all of those things, and the person that she is, she made sure that I got into every single thing that I wanted to get into. So getting into all of those things, I think my biggest advice to becoming an entrepreneur is it's okay to be all over the place in the beginning, as long as at the end you're finding out what your ultimate goal is, if that makes sense. My ultimate goal is to have a salon. I want a one-stop shop salon because I love doing makeup. I have to go to school to get my esthetician license because I love things with the skin. I love things like lotion and stuff like that. I love exfoliating and stuff. So you guys gonna see a lot of that on this channel. I'm gonna get into that. But you just have to make sure that you know what your ultimate goal is. And don't lose sight on your ultimate goal. I know back in school, people told you that if you had a plan A, you need to have a plan B. No. I'm telling you right now, do not have a plan B. Your plan A is your plan B. And your C, and your D, and your E, F, G, all the way down to Z. Until you get it right. It's not going to be perfect. Have patience. Never lose your drive, or try not to lose your drive in what you want to do. And even if you decide that you don't want that to be your goal, like I said, I want to do makeup. If I choose that that's not what I want my ultimate goal to be, it's okay to change it. Just as long as you finish what you start. And at the end of that, You have what you need from you creating something for yourself. Entrepreneurship is creating something, a foundation for you. That's also going to teach you how to manage your money, how to be a people person, how to be in marketing, down to your finances, down to communications, everything. You can do so many things out here, even with me doing makeup. I have to tell you that being an entrepreneur is very, it's easy and it's hard. But as long as you put the work in it, that hardship is going to be so worth it at the end. Because at the end, it's going to be all yours. And all of the people, the hate, the positive, all of the things that come with you going on this journey of becoming an entrepreneur it's going to be so worth it at the end, because at the end of that, you're going to have what you want. So never lose sight of that. So quitting your 9 to 5, I would say definitely when you quit your 9 to 5, make sure that that's one, that's what you want to do. And two, that you have the goal that you want to do to help you bring more revenue into your life once you quit your 9 to 5. You have to find something that's going to bring you income. And also, while you're doing that, make sure that it's something that you enjoy. But know that things that you don't like to do to create a better foundation for you, you are going to have to do. I'm learning that as well. It's some things that I don't want to do, don't like to do, been telling myself I can't do, I won't do, all of this for so long, that I'm still here at 32. I'm learning from being around the people in my circle how to still, one, be a better person and be a better friend, a better partner, a better listener, a better communicator, all of that, and learning how to be an entrepreneur as well. You have lessons in everything. So just make sure that that's what you want to do and you follow through. There's going to be hard times, but I promise you, you are going to be so happy at the end of it. So happy at the end of it. Do not have a backup. You don't have to have a backup. Your goal is to be a singer. You put your all in that. You put your all in that, because everybody put their all into posting these cute pictures on Instagram and making sure you keep it in contact with people on Twitter and stuff. Put it into the things that you love, you enjoy, and creating your foundation and creating something for you. And not working for nobody else but you. They don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you to work for yourself. You learn that along the way. It's a street smart and a book smart type thing. You learn the hustle of getting through life by simply growing up and getting through life. And I'm still learning at 32. I'm not perfect. Don't claim to be. Not coming on here to tell you guys that I am, which is why I'm doing more things, because you guys wanted more of me. So I'm very appreciative of you guys asking me certain things like this to do to get me out of being uncomfortable with getting on camera. So I just want to put that out there. Thank you. But yeah, that is my tip on quitting your 9 to 5 and becoming an entrepreneur. Just make sure that that's something that you want to do. And when you're quitting your 9 to 5, make sure when you're thinking of doing that, you have goals. You have a list. Don't forget about creating your list. There's each day, wake up, make a list, make a routine. If you have to start from the moment that you wake up to the moment that you go to sleep, make sure that you have a list of things that you want to accomplish throughout the day, with yourself, with your partner, with your friends, with your family, with your business, anything. Just please make sure that you guys are writing things down. I'm telling myself this as well, because I have fallen short on doing the things that I used to do. But like I said, y'all, we don't have no blueprint to this life stuff. We just gotta go with the punches and find the lesson in it. So that's it, y'all. That's all I got. I hope that helps you guys. And if you guys have any more suggestions on any segments that I can do here on Khandis Korner, just go ahead and make sure that you guys are putting it down in the comment section. For more videos like this, please make sure that you're giving us a thumbs up. And thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'm on to the next video.